All right, everyone, we are throwing it back to the 90s and kicking off 20 towns in 20 days.
Listen to that jazzy music right there. I love it. Channel 3's Caitlin Francis is live in Ellington for us this afternoon with a look at what's ahead. She's got her jazz hands ready to go and everything. Hi there, Caitlin.
Hi. I feel like it needed jazz hands, don't you think, guys? Like we're throwing it back to the 90s. You need some jazz hands. We are live here in Ellington, kicking off 20 towns in 20 days, throwing it back to the 90s. It feels like it was just yesterday. The 90s never went anywhere, did they? Well, you know what else is not going anywhere is this landmark in town, this gazebo. It's beautiful. Everybody who's ever been through town knows exactly where this is, and that is where we were hanging out all afternoon and evening. So if you are coming through town, this is a highly visible area, so come on out, say hi. We've got a small group of people already out here this afternoon, and we appreciate that very much. So we've got a lot to talk about here at 4 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, and some of that is the throwback to the 90s. We sat down, actually we talked to a couple of 90s Ellington High School alumni, and let me tell you, it was a lot of fun. It was pretty funny. So you're going to hear some of their stories coming up at 5 o'clock, and then we talked to them again. We walked through some of like the historic, if you must, landmarks in town where they used to hang out, right, guys? There's lots of those places in town, lots of the places that are very well known. So we walked through some of those areas, and we talk about some of the places that people go hang out today. So if you're coming out today here in 2022, there's lots of those places as well. We've got an ice cream truck hanging out here today. Look at this puppy. Hello. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. Thanks for coming to say hi. Connor Lewis is here. Talk about a throwback from the 90s. 98 Degrees was a band, but it's not 98 degrees today.
No, it sure isn't. I got my poofy winter coat on, so I am in full-on comfy mode right now. Not worried about any of the cold, the wind. I mean, it's super windy out here. As you can tell, my hair's flying everywhere. So
is mine, Connor. It's okay. And then you know what else we've got going on? We have the cupcake bug. If you've ever been through Ellington, Luann's has become one of those staples. So we've got some cupcakes. Tom Kinsler's behind the camera, and we've got some cupcakes going on, and they're decorated. Look at this, da bomb, as if totally no duh. They're all 90s themes for us. So Josh Verkler is from Luann's, and he made all of these for us. So we appreciate that. So much fun. We are loving it. We're having a great time out here. 20 towns in 20 days, kicking things off here in Ellington. Come on out. We got a lot of fun in store, guys.